I am Moses, once a prince of Egypt, now an old man who has witnessed the incredible power of God unleashed upon the land of my birth. For years I lived in exile, a humble shepherd in Midian, until the day God spoke to me from a burning bush. He commanded me to return to Egypt, to free my people from the bonds of slavery that had held them for generations. Though I was afraid, knowing the might of Egypt and the hardness of Pharaoh's heart, my faith in God's promise gave me strength. And so I returned, standing with unwavering determination before the golden throne of Pharaoh, the man I once called brother.
Who is this God that I should obey him? I do not know your God, and I will not let Israel go.
And so began the plagues, each a testament to God's miraculous power and the resilience of the Israelites. First, the waters of the Nile, lifeblood of Egypt, turned to blood. Fish died and the stench filled the air, yet the Israelites remained steadfast. Then came the frogs, countless in number, covering the land. They filled the houses, the bedrooms, even the ovens, but the Israelites endured. Lice followed, tormenting man and beast alike. No one was spared the constant, maddening itch, yet the Israelites held strong. Wild beasts ravaged the cities, their roars echoing through empty streets as people hid in terror, but the Israelites were protected by their faith. A pestilence struck down the livestock, leaving the fields littered with carcasses. Yet the faith of the Israelites remained unshaken. Boils erupted on the skin of the Egyptians, from the lowest servant to Pharaoh himself, but Moses and his people held firm in their belief. Then came the hail, mixed with fire, raining from the sky. It destroyed crops and shattered trees. Still, the Israelites' faith did not waver. What little remained was devoured by locusts, a living cloud that blackened the sky and stripped the land bare. Yet the Israelites stood strong in their faith. And then, darkness. A darkness so thick it could be felt, smothering Egypt for 3 days. But the light of faith burned bright within the hearts of the Israelite. With each plague I returned to Pharaoh, pleading for my people's freedom. And each time his heart hardened further, yet our faith never faltered. But it was the final plague that demonstrated divine justice, the death of the firstborn. In one night, a cry of anguish rose from every Egyptian home, while the Israelites, protected by lamb's blood, were spared.
Go, take your people and go.
We fled Egypt, our hearts filled with hope and the promise of freedom. But our journey was far from over. Pharaoh's grief turned to rage, and he sent his army after us. We could hear the thunder of chariot wheels as we reached the shore of the Red Sea. I raised my staff high, my heart pounding, praying for a miracle, and then the sea. The sea parted before us, revealing a path to freedom. Walls of water towered on either side, glittering like crystal in the moonlight, a testament to the power of faith. I lowered my staff and the waters returned with a thunderous crash, swallowing Pharaoh's mighty army, sealing our victory. Our journey had only just begun. The promised land was still far away across a harsh and unforgiving desert. Even now in my old age, I can close my eyes and see those walls of water, a reminder that with faith and perseverance, the impossible becomes possible.